Hey bold and beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday, January 19th, 2026, and today's episode delivered classic B&B chaos. Hidden alliances, family landmines, simmering jealousy, and the ever-present threat of another Forrester Logan explosion. If you missed the episode, buckle up. We're breaking down every scene, every loaded glance, every line of dialogue plus historical context, character motivations, and what this all means for the weeks ahead. This deep dive script is written for narration, so feel free to pause, screenshot the quotes, and drop your predictions in the comments. Let's dive in. We open at the Logan mansion, that sun-drenched Beverly Hills living room we've known for decades. Eric Forrester, silver-haired patriarch and legendary designer, strolls in with his usual dignified warmth, secretly hoping Brooke has finally come to patch things up with her sister Katie. The Logan sisters' relationship has been a roller coaster since the 1980s. Betrayals, shared men, business wars, and Eric knows one wrong word could reignite everything. Brooke, ever the glamorous force of nature in her signature bold neckline, turns to Katie and says with calculated sweetness, "Katie was just about to tell me who her designer is." The room goes still. Eric immediately heads for the door. Classic misdirection. But Brooke's radar is already pinging. "Are you not even curious about Katie's designer?" she presses. Eric claims he's simply taking his beloved wife Donna to lunch. Donna, the bubbly, fiercely loyal middle Logan sister who finally married Eric after years of longing, appears on cue, trying to keep her expression neutral. Brooke isn't letting go that easily. She reminds Katie why she came, presumably to discuss the new Logan fashion venture that's been quietly stealing momentum from Forrester Creations, and warns, "I don't want business to come between us." Katie echoes the sentiment, but the tension is thick enough to cut with couture scissors. As soon as Brooke exits, the three conspirators exhale in unison. Donna immediately erupts. "Katie, I cannot believe you hired Eric as your lead designer." She's pacing, voice rising. "We're lying to Brooke. Keeping this a secret." Eric gently urges his wife to calm down, but Donna is on a roll. She reminds everyone how violently the family reacted when Katie merely used the Logan name for her new line. They went ballistic over a name. Imagine when they find out Eric is actually designing for us. Donna paints a vivid picture of the coming apocalypse. World War III. The families will erupt. She's not being dramatic for effect, she's terrified. The history here is brutal. Ridge forced his own father Eric out of Forrester Creations after Eric's health scare. Remember the aortic surgery storyline that nearly killed him? Eric was pushed into retirement, stripped of control over his own legacy label. Now he's secretly working for Katie's competing house, a company partly owned by Bill Spencer's money and bearing the Logan name Ridge despises. Donna sees every possible landmine: betrayal optics, health risks, legal fights, public scandal. Katie pushes back, calling Donna dramatic, insisting this has nothing to do with them. But Donna counters with the most heartbreaking point: Eric's health. Designing is his oxygen, but stress could literally kill him. Eric himself intervenes. Designing relaxes him. Forrester Creations now belongs to Ridge. He doesn't need Eric anymore. Katie does. This is his chance to prove he's not too old, to earn the respect Ridge and Brooke withheld. Donna turns to Katie. "This is going to blow up both our families. It will look like a stab in the back." Katie fires back. "Ridge forcing Eric out was the original stab in the back." Eric's anger finally surfaces fully. "They pushed me out. Shoved me aside. That should have been my decision." His voice cracks with decades of accumulated hurt. Brooke and Ridge are about to learn to respect their elders, the hard way. Katie nods approvingly. The scene ends on that chilling note. The quiet before the storm. Cut to Forrester Creations, the iconic glass and steel building that has housed so many iconic fashion shows, hookups and screaming matches. In Ridge's office, young Will Spencer approaches his stepfather, technically ex-stepfather now that Katie and Ridge are long divorced, but the family ties remain tangled. Will wants to learn every aspect of the business. He's worried his mother Katie's departure and new venture won't jeopardize his position at Forrester. Ridge grunts about Katie poaching the Logan name, a deliberate jab loaded with history. Bill Spencer originally built Spencer Publications on Logan money and connections. Now Katie is reclaiming that identity for fashion. Will wisely stays neutral. "I'm not getting involved. I just hope it won't affect my career here. Ridge reassures him. Will himself doesn't rub him the wrong way the way Bill always did. What Katie's doing has nothing to do with you. RJ, who has just entered, appreciates the mature handling. Brooke arrives fresh from the Logan house confrontation. She tells Ridge they made little headway. His father walked in. Ridge's eyes narrow. Why? What was he doing there? Brooke explains the lunch excuse, but she's unsettled. She and Katie love each other, yet everything feels so tenuous. Ridge comforts her. They'll work through it, it can't get worse. Famous last words. RJ in the glamorous showroom, the golden child of fashion royalty, is gushing over Electra's jewelry collection. Electra, a rising star in accessories, gorgeous, ambitious and clearly magnetic, lights up at the praise. Everyone is thrilled RJ is finally home after years of traveling to nearly every continent, studying with top designers and visiting international friends. They bond over the surreal fact they never really knew each other growing up despite being cousins. A deliberate writing choice to allow romantic tension without full taboo. Better late than never. RJ croons, voice low and charming. Electra teases him about being the golden child, son of Brooke, Logan and Ridge Forrester, literally born into fashion dynasty privilege. RJ admits he misses his parents deeply. Two female interns peek in, watching with obvious envy as the chemistry crackles. Moments later in the design office, the interns are gossiping furiously. I'm not about to let Electra get her hooks into RJ too. Will Spencer walks in at the exact wrong moment and asks what they're talking about. RJ Forrester, they reply. Cut back to the showroom. At that precise second, Electra is confessing to RJ that she's involved with Will Spencer. She describes Will as sweet, caring and says they're in love. RJ admits he doesn't know his cousin Will very well. Bill Spencer has never been a family favorite. Then he brings up the elephant in the room. My family told me about the crazy Luna stuff. That didn't bother you. Electra has just enough time to look startled before Will appears in the doorway, having clearly overheard. The camera lingers on the triangle tension. RJ curious, Electra defensive, Will blindsided. Back in Ridge's office, Brooke confesses she and Katie simply aren't in sync anymore. Ridge remains optimistic. At the Logan house, Donna fusses over Eric. Stress isn't good for his heart. Eric insists designing is therapeutic. Ridge's Forrester no longer needs him, but Katie does. Donna pleads with both of them. This secret will be perceived as the ultimate betrayal. Eric's legacy is Forrester Creations. Working for the rival house owned by a man Ridge despises is the worst kind of knife twist. And that's a wrap on today's episode. Bold and beautiful fans. Face screaming in fear, the alliances are shifting, secrets are piling up, and the tension between the Logans and Forresters has never been hotter. Who's really in control? Will Eric's comeback succeed, or will Ridge and Brooke strike back first? And how will the RJ-Electra triangle explode next? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. We want to hear who you're rooting for. Collision, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of BNB chaos. Tune in tomorrow for the Tuesday recap and our full predictions. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.